Hi guys, Denise here from Sue's Art, and today's background music is brought to you by my husband, who is playing his guitar, his own stuff, in his little studio, which is also a 10 by 10 room, but it has a huge bed in it, and so I have more space. So what I'm doing today is painting with encaustic art tools and quilting tools, because anybody can do this with a quilting iron as long as it has a low setting on it. And I want to fill up this frame. So my thinking is not to go so far abstract. I'm going to do this in like 10 different times. I think I'm going to do a nice pretty scene, which is what I'm working on here. You know, sky and fields and flowers, woo woo. And then I'm going to do a completely bizarre one that just has color, you know, Roy G. Biv going through it. And who else knows? Who cares? Doesn't matter. These things are cheap. They're at Walmart. They hold 4x6s, and my cards are just a little bit bigger. So I'm keeping that in mind when it comes to trim time. So far I wasn't going to film this because I'm just having, this is just fun stuff for me, but I did want to use some of the beeswax sticks, because you can buy these. They're pure beeswax sticks. You don't have to have encaustic material. Crayons work as well. Just make sure your room is well ventilated. And I like to use the crayons. They have some of the craziest, especially their purple, you'll see. But I'm a huge fan of crayons too, so this doesn't have to be with encaustic medium. This can be my homemade encaustic medium, which is 100 times cheaper. It can be with crayons. It can be with beeswax. These are all natural. I got them off Amazon. And I want to see what their forest green does on my iron. So let's see. What does their forest green... Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that color. Woo! Wow. All right. So because this is following this pattern here, I want to get it down. Oh, it does react a little differently, I would say, than other waxes, but that's okay. So here, what I want to do without burning myself is start to set a foundation of our crazy woods. Crazy woods. Why are they so crazy? They're crazies. So we got to get some of that darker one in there too. So let's put this back in. And then at the top, I'll go for the darker green that I used originally. Here we are. Uh-oh. That wasn't it. But I think that's okay. I'm just going to whip that on there. Just going to scrub right through there with that green. So first is the scrubbing. Wipe your thingy clean. Now, nice and clean. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this beeswax out just to remind me that I've used it. And I want to take a very bright green. And just kind of lightly tap into this. Ew, I did not put down the paper, so I was going to put down. Dang it. Be careful not to burn yourself here, folks. This iron's on low, but it's hot. Happy little accidents happen when it sticks. Alright, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. But we still have to blend it in with this dark green stuff here, which I'm pretty sure is this stick. So let's do that. I'm going to turn it upside down just to... Now it's not going to really burn when it hits your fingers. I mean, it's not. But it is warm. Just keep that in mind. It's how you do this part is what you're gonna get. What you're gonna get. That's all depending on how you use that part. Now, because this is our bottom half, I'm really liking how those two meet. So they are also going to be separated by that much space. So, right, frame itself. So, somewhere in there. I want to go in, and we need to start at the bottom because the bottom is the whole thing. So let's put some bold colors in there. I'm going to go with this red. Just to kind of give it a little je ne sais quoi. A little something to break up the monotony. Just a little bit of red. And we want to go with a, I love this orange, I really do. It's killer. You can tell I've used her a lot. I need to throw her in there with some white. Let's go with my encaustic white. It's harder. Oh, where's the one I've been using? Here it is. Remember we made these sticks in a video not that long ago? Look at the beautiful paint we have. It's great. I'm going to take that in there too. That gives a whole new perspective to what we got going on. Yeah, a little colored pot. And I will take that up to the camera for you in a second. I'll keep your stuff clean and keep it on safe stuff. You don't need that all over the place. Alright, so I'm kind of give you a little peeky. Focus, focus. Focus, you silly thing. Come on now. There you are. Yeah, doesn't want to focus. I'm going to force it. Force focus. Boom. Yeah. No. Almost. Sorta. There we go. Woot! Look at the detail. Alright? So that's going across. That's our bottom piece. I'm keeping these guys on the board because I'm gonna use a different tool. So this is my soldering gun that I do not have on and I'm not ready to use. And I have marked it at a point which makes it safe. Oh my God, you're gone again. Smack it. There we go. So it's a soldering gun or soldering iron, but I marked it at a space which makes it safe to use. And I'm not going to be using this right now because I did not turn it on. So I'm going to use this tool, which is a quilting iron tool. It's by Clover, and it has a high, medium, and low setting. And that's exactly what you need in situations like this. I'm going to use the hot tip, and I'm going to take it here. I'm just doing fine lines right now to get an idea of where I want the stuff. Really not interested in too many details. This is a fine liner, but I know that my stuff starts down here, so that already looks like it's got a great beginning. There we are. Alright, and that matches that. Pew. And over in here, let's just say right about there, because that matches really well. Again, I'm not, that's like several trees already. I'm going to put a few more here, there, here, here. Nothing's going into the sky. So confident about that. Yes. Good. Clover did her job. That's what I have her for right there, is just that. Really? I did that again? Are you kidding me? No. I just can't help but put ink or stuff all over my floors. It's driving me crazy. Alright, now we're going to use this little guy here. And we're just going to etch in. I know she's on because she can't help but be on. She doesn't have an on-off switch. She has a I'm on switch. She's like, I'm doing it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Getting into the red. And we're basically just patting in little leafy shapes. Leafy. And what's cool is you can keep going like this. She does get one. And you can put in the illusion of lots of little plants and flowers that look like they could exist in this place. Because why not? It's fantasy. Anything could exist here. Anything. Yeah. It's just a matter of perception. Alright, so we know we have our trees, and now I want to focus on those guys. Alright, so we can continue on with the fine lines. We can take a sharper edge and swirl. Don't want to go too much on this. You just enough, right? As long as like stuff bleeds into the other side, we're pretty good there. And I really like the fine ones, the fine sticks. It kind of looks like they already have snow on them or something, you know what I'm saying? So here we're just going to do some scratching. Which is something that can also be done with this tool here, is you can scratch and which is kind of awesome, you know, when you think about it. You can scratch. Works really nice here at the bottom too. Cross hatch it. So that kind of takes all the work out of it for you if you don't want to draw every single, but you never really want to draw every single. You want to just scratch your stuff in there. So I do want to hit this up now with, hopefully this guy's hot. Oh yeah. Yep. That'd be hot. So I thought what I would like to try to do is some shading. Just a little bit finer of a detail, right? For the final piece. And I could also sign. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. You aren't going to see it anyway. So, oh, you go back there. Burner of wood and all sorts of shit. I do want to add some color up here, guys. So let's use the trusty iron and just the edge of the iron, and we'll go with some beautiful red. All right. I just put a little bit on the edge of that. I just want to kind of just add a little color to that thingy. We don't know what it is. It's just a thingy, right? That's all we're calling it, a thingy, and standing by it. It's a thingy. she puts the red in the basket. Oh my God. That's a little Hannibal Lecter humor there. So, whatever. Okay, so this worked out really well. I like it. This is a good firsts. And I'm gonna get all this stuff put away here and cut these out and put them in the frame, see what you think, and then I'm gonna just start making more of them. Alexa, off? Haha, no copyright for me today. Okay. So I clipped down my things. I made a template, which I'm going to mark that as a template, and I put them in, and I like it. It totally works. Can you imagine the possibilities? Oh my gosh, I got to put birds up there in the sky. Going to add some more details to the flowers. This is just one template. I'm going to make dozens and dozens. These frames are real cheap, and the possibilities are endless. Endless. Let's see if I can't get. Oh, let me loosen her up just a little bit. Let's see if I can't get her more comfortable being where she is normally. And then, whoop, get rid of Mr. Glare. Alright, so we created an encaustic sky. Then we utilized some scratching techniques, some color. Of course, I'm going to go in and do a little more work on these guys. And the fractalization, and I'm sorry about the glass glare, guys, but you got to see what it looks like inside the piece, right? So we've got a lot of beautiful detail down in the bottom. Some of those almost look like mushroom caps, you know, they're so beautiful. Look at that. Just a world full of discoveries in everything that we do that's encaustic, and I love the way they transition. So my biggest concern was the transition, but it worked. It totally worked. And oh, definitely need birdies up in the sky. Maybe take a few of these fern fennels into that area just a little bit, just to really give that that jump of energy. But yeah, she's gorgeous. What do you think? What do you think? It's unique. You could hang it on your wall. You'd have a one of a kind. One of a kind, my frenzies. Always make sure your sharp tools are put away. This blade actually started popping out because apparently every time I put it in there, I hit that little button which loosens it. Oh, geez. Creepy, Gary. Keep your sharp tools to themselves. So yeah, this is what I'm going to play with all day, and I'm not going to do another one on camera, but I will show you the results. How's that? We'll do little short video vignettes or whatever. Alright guys, and plus I put it in upside downsies. See, those are my hanging points right there, and that would be the bottom of this piece, so we're done. Alright, so that was kind of cool. Anyway, I've been uploading lots and lots of videos. I have multiple videos ready to do. I just need to go in and get the descriptions done. I've been busy doing a lot of finishing of pieces. You know, I will no longer do an encaustic wax piece unless it's properly mounted first, whether that be the 12 by 12 tiles or the 11 by 19 boards, canvas boards. They have to be mounted before I can work on them. It just makes that one step easier. I can create the volume and the layers that I want without fear of having it weighted down and pressing all of that hard material into itself. So that's a plan. I'm going to mark this as template. It's so cool. It's just so much fun, you know, when you're doing this for the fun of it and not because, oh, we just lost. I don't know. Template. Alright. I can see it. It's all that matters. Alright. So, that should be a template too. I ruined it. Always good to have your tools. Always good to have your tools. Good straight line. Never hurt anybody. All right, my friends. This is Denise from Seuss Art saying ciao bella, which means ciao to my heart, to my friends, to love. Ciao bella, love. I love you, Mommy. She's 80.